All right. Welcome. Good evening. And Wednesday, 23rd of October, 2024. My name is Governor Bindako. Welcome. Just a quick one. Yes, seminar on the 29th of October, online seminar. Our normal online seminars at the end of the month. The no nti enkae na mebo say onye bi da no join here nipa bebre join bi enya so mfa so bebre nti this is just a reminder onye a otifia was when you here no madam for was so bibia ni sika samunye the onye sika so a onti be so yen business ni koye ba sika no want to be to no yen all those you join us, you take part in it, and it's 8 p.m. Ghana time. 8 p.m. Ghana time. So join us. An online seminar. Nipa Bibre are joining all kind of connections, business ideas, creations. And for Enya when I'm Krumawate, the Uncle for Enya Free. And so just join us. Just a reminder. So my name is Kwamno Bendako. This one topic in the financial stability. Or Sikasam the Infani Agro. Sikasam Infani Agro. Ashiskada now watching that. So how do you make more than you need in a month, in a year? How? Because the fact is many people, they are what they be trying to so maybe anything. So we are single no be any problem be we also worry. Obi o mo worry no so nshira abam korabam. Wo ne mai ba ne mfase ne baba ko obi also ne mai nso sia. Ngotwe. Nkora say sebe unya ba. So until say, as a matter of fact, I think you don't stop being a parent until you stop to exist. So you how do you take care of this, especially in their critical years from 1 to say 25? They are technically on you, and this says, "Oh no, you're so you're single mind. You're single mind. Say, yeah, we just supposed to rent here, say, yes, rent here, say." No matter what you be prepare, because me send out here. So no man on the person obesua. It will ban obesua ebeboa. Ama usika sama atutoye. The fact is that nipa be brave is more abrabonon koso because the very basic information I was here to organize your finances. The very basic information I was here to organize the sikasem ye no mano nipa be brave no money. They were not constructively, they were not intentionally focusing on how to, arrange and rearrange their finances so that they will progress in life. Not many people make more than what they need so that they can be reckless. There be nipa kakra bi etimi nyesi kan bi brave so wode ne sabom kra say wada kro de sabom still be beka. Yemudodo no an so one pay attention a odo sabom be tija. Be problem. So who be the guy madam for back say be a problem papa a problem. So and the problem sikasem no a problem money papi bre. So into to was it they say and you providing all these platforms so that at least we can, and a lot of the things that we teach are things that we live. We have gone through it and we're still going through it. We see some results in them. We've been able to organize a lot of things ourselves. So we can't won bosomino. So one kwan out down your brand here. Can come. Oh, so one kwan out here, your brand here. Bosomino, you say no here. Ye any free. Ye dollar no free mukura. You dollar no another city. No, so maybe $, some there can be euro, pounds, yuan. Your friends India for the reference rupee. The shilling, naira, the eka. Odi awon bosomeno odwen se osika de se so nkwa na oti oni ba oni kuno oni kan kwara won pra se bia oti adu so ni nyina de ko ho no se ne ko osika ne hefa de ko ye osa akoko hwede na asesa de obi amfa one formula to ho. So these are some of the things that the seminar will look at, the seminar will talk about. And so financial stability, how to make more than you need in a year, which means the year, what comes to you is monthly. So from this year, for instance, from January to now, October, say na unyaye, say na bouncem, while we are Juma, or Katia, say na bouncem. So no ma be a sa mouse casua, say na baye, a hefa, and a sicania day, a coye. Sa no man no tembia no drain who I would timid to two no my ye. Mimum de me sabra bono. Information be I walk a crabby first cow bit matter to no my yammy what way. Media Sarah making. We drain said the entire money penny be intimi and more brabon. Always away when and before so bet talk and as obesity as a muniaka. So Timmy crosses are no money be and sana. But Nipan be brain or no start yard and the Scadus as opposite so sidai. Nisikadus as opposite or talker. Nisikadus as opposite are the choir wedding. Nisikadus as a holiday. So, Nisikadus as opposite yen no man at California. We ask your stages. Your stages will start to 1 corner or salary 1,000 cities a month. One will be already 10,000 or so. Normal bit my yaw, so Nipano. Nipano bit my yaw won't mean ye. Will be will make it 1 million a month. And no one will make it 10,000 a month. Will be another will be no normal bit me ye. Your baby also cross we are and sana could use them. Cross we are. No, I was set. So to know my. So this is an online seminar. Join it. I tell you, a lot of us are late already. And so we need to back up. We need to double up our steps so that we can reorganize our finances and have peace. If your finances are out of control, your life is out of control. The credit I can. A Ghana economy, yes, a Ghana, they say, oh, be a Ghana, there is. It's a Ghana, that's what they say, what, and that's what they say, yes, I really look at it, yeah. It's Cassep, Copper, baby, or sir. But okay, there's calmness, there's peace, there's harmony. Because you can say, at the point, a reflect is a one casa. Your life, you are really in control, is when your finances. And so when you are not paying attention, when you're making a lot of errors, or a lot of mistakes, or be a bit can't teach you see Cassep. You see Cassep teacher because I said, what you know, why you know, ready, why you need a baby. The moment you are doing a better, you see Cassep was a one, main Cassica, who go yet. Menka sika o de bosse akoje ye dabi menka sika o serene ye de ama onye no bi na menka sika wankasa watimi ahwehwe asese no abrabo no obo ne ye. So Tim said now you are fully in charge. A lot of people are saddled in debt. Bimu also achese bosumi bi and this was excellent crofo. Bimu also cry o wia connection obokro no sa wo sa crofo no unya starting. It doesn't matter sika unya. So we are, and as I would know the just a be an old and son or to me acquire. That is a semo. In the crime ben I fast obey to me. I did not cray. It's my thing. And your car. I was a Okoto TV now the car, my school fees now the can ecotos, or car boat, car cover say, it's a no copacho. MTN for no madam for back was a boss. No, you madam for back cry, wake up back was in the Amen Phantom Momo no so na as a more. As a matter of was a so there be any stages in life where you can go through and get to a stage where you can see that your finances are really in check. Your finances are really in check. And you can do that when you are equipped with the basic information, the basic knowledge. So my name is Kwabena Bindako. We are organizing this seminar. That's why I came here. 200 Ghana cities. Utria no Johnny, when you're free ones, you know, you be already also. You be your Saturdays, Tambia. This one is not free. And we'll go school, we'll go party, Mutimiko Titi, so, and Christmas, baby. A man for the bank and Ghana, Fabrichaba Ghana, I'll take it at the Bonium or beach. Or have fun. And where dear and your family be away with your baby, degree MBA now, Koya, Utieska, and so on, way and you're free. This one is a paid one. I so organize it. Will be our OTA. The fact is that reports me at Nipani Bebre will be our frewa. Utimize wanya cash. About for business, boy, yeah. out of what we teach is a lot, is a lot. And they are not talking of hundreds, so they're talking of good money, and so this is one of them. Um, so this is one of them. Nelly, you are saying that if I pay, someone could translate it in English for us. Okay, so where are you watching from, Nelly? Nelly, where are you watching from? You're watching from where? America or somewhere? The fact is, the slides are in English. The slides are in English. I try to explain them in our language as well, which is P, because that's the complexity of Africa. But yeah, make sense kakra. And I won't even if you don't understand the P, I'm sure you can follow the slides and they'll make sense to you. And it's a one table of also nipa no bebree no more questions or more bisa contributions in so AP. And a lot of it you can also follow it in the comment side as well. So I think you can get much whether you speak P or you speak English. We think that a lot of what we teach should also be in our language, so that many of our people can get it. And not all of us understand English. And even if we do, for me, the pride of us teaching these things in our language is something that I really love. I really love that we try to break some of these things in language. So wherever you watch from, you can be part of it. And the slides are in English. We will explain them in our language, and you can get some bit of it. So if you have watched any of our Saturdays, it's a bit different from that. You will see slides. We go through them, read them. Okay, you're watching from UK. All right. So if you can follow the slides, I'm sure you'll be fine. And some people to speak in English as well. And your brother, and also sir. So an answer. So what I say, and grada so kind what I say. So inti number no nie kafna obendako that's my full name. And it's all person Tiamobia. Tiamobi no omrem. Obi when Tembia information. Tembia a lot of ideas. People are starting all kind of businesses, agencies, organizations from what we share here. That one I can tell you. Many people have changed their finances, everything. They become in charge of their own lives because they had something different. Or TBB for. There are so many things Omodia see before. One here, Okoka na nkrofo no je chinye, but the way I fa so hunu wiase no, kwan fa so dwen, enna kwan mu sa, enna kwan mu. Nti no ma bi se na ebitima kyerɛkyerɛ, nipa no bebre adwen bitima den, abo mo ho so. Obi kuta $30,000 say wontimi nye yi Ghana, is what the kwa abrochire. $30,000. And if they give you $30,000 and you have the right information, in 10 years, 30,000 should become at least $10 million. If you have the right information. But the person will waste it and take it somewhere and go and work all their lives. And I can tell you in 10 years, even if you make 100,000 there in 10 years, it's 1 million. But take $30,000, go to some place, get a land, 200 acres, just focus on planting something that is in need. Cassava, plantain, orange, banana, cashew, and focus there and do it. You go through a lot of errors, pain, struggles, but yeah, because wealth is created not with man hours. Wealth is created out of ingenuity, out of work, labor, productivity. That's where wealth is created. Whoever told our people that we create wealth by trading your time is a lie. That is a starting point. You trade your time to get money so you can invest it. And it doesn't matter your profession. It doesn't matter your profession. You can be accountant, you can be engineer. So long as you're trading your man hours for money, it cannot be that in those areas. It will be very difficult. Very difficult. And so some basic information today will be framing. Was here we're gonna need your approach information. And so we have to bring a lot of the information down. The things that are very much in our environment. The fact is that Africans, we are not part of the global financial structure. We are not part of it. how they create wealth in those countries and how we create wealth here. They are well apart. They are trying to push that. They are trying to teach us those things in school. They are sharing more school. They are sharing more school. So we think that we are part, but we are not part. We are not part. If I start business in Ghana here, somebody will send you, I want to start a business, I need an investor. If you want to start a business, you need an investor. Go and look for an investor. Go and look for an organization. Go to the bank and see if they will invest in you. We are not part of it. The proof that we are not part of those things is when you open a bank account, do they give you credit or loan on the card? No. Even if they open, how many of our people even have bank account? How many? There are a lot of our people who don't speak English. You print something to them, say that they should sign. You give them loan. So our infrastructure is entirely different. So when you don't understand it and you think that you have gone to school, you see the problem with the people who have gone to school, that they believe that what they taught them in school, they can do something with it. They so believe. Even in their country, what they teach you in school is to go and work for salary. That's not how you create wealth. Let alone yang. And you really believe that these people will come here and teach us something that we can create wealth with. So what they have taught us, what school is it? You really think that you are educated. What you don't know is that you are not. You are not. That's why you're waiting for somebody to create a job so that you can create a job. If you're really educated, you can create it yourself. That's the proof that you have been given an education that works. This kind of education that they have given you, that's why you're very happy to become a doctor. You're very happy to become an engineer. You're very happy to become this. But you cannot create anything with it. Especially in a kind of environment where there is entirely different. Entirely different. Entirely different. And this is all your brand here. Now, so one tea and no man say, school now, won't be fine. Umiana one could be no normal one obey. Intina umiana or do bancha or ton normal, we importer, or do a bro, and then a uniano owes casino. Because you believe that you've been taught something that should work, but as a matter of fact, it really does not work. It really does not work. You cast your mind to your mates. 90% of them are looking for a job with a cap salary. You make 10,000 a month. Well, that's a good money, but the whole year is how much? 120,000. How much are you paying your school fees? How much are you paying for rent or mortgage? How much fuel do you buy when you get sick? How much can you give your parents? If you look at this, oh yeah, sure, so be me the year. If you follow that kind of path. So it's a lie. It's a lie. And yet in their country, we'll be starting business. All kind of support. No more. Now what here, I walk up uncle for now, Jenny B now they are Bobra. I've come to a point I really get angry when those people are talking now, trying to teach us how to become wealthy. If you bring them here, they will not survive. So the things that are here that we can use to create our wealth are the things that we must focus on. So anytime that I listen to some of these so-called financial experts, you financial expert on a salary, you're not an expert. No, you're not an expert. Somebody's paying you. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Midin the kwabda obeying dako. So person will join the conversation. Let me see if I can put the link there and you can join it. Your mind. Your mind. So look at your pocket. So what I say. Will be a bit my baby kakra. And the same. And that's what African governments have not understood. They're trying to run their countries as if they are part of those people. We are not. We are not. Our laws should be localized, should be culturalized, should be customized to bring the best. It should not be a jacket on our people. Our laws, our institutions should be re-engineered. They're colonial. They create poverty. They stop growth. But we don't know. So we are trying to formulate after them. And that's why many of our businesses are not growing. So how can we bring a lot of things down? So if the government is not trying to think, you as an individual should think to work your way out into prosperity. There are so many things that Ubetimaye or Ghana have. So many things that you can do in a country. What you say, obey. So that's it. What you say, obey. To work school, I tired to change, tired and carry. Ya bro for semono. Niti the air cano. I bro for I just obviously say it's not everything is about money. And then you two pay my money. Deception. The world runs on money. The world runs on money. And the one that you need, that you don't need alone, you don't need to beg somebody, you don't need to steal, that one you should be able to create yourself. That one you should be able to create yourself. And so, I don't need you should be able to create that one yourself. And how do you do that? So financial stability is key. You know, how to make more than you need in a year. So 29th of October, 8 p.m. Ghana time. This one is 200 Ghana cedis. You can send message on 02466311874. Usually, many people join from everywhere. Confirm join it from everywhere. Russia, Korea, America, Canada, Australia, Brazil, Ghana, Accra, Techimai, Damango, Tembele, Takoradi, Bekwai, Sefi, everywhere. That's the beauty about the online seminar, and in their own, you know, at their own convenience, in their own rooms or offices, wherever in their business place. So that is what we try to create. Yeah, in Africa, we must create this kind of knowledge, and it should be abundant. It should be in abundance. You know, it should be everywhere, so that many of our people can pick this kind of knowledge and work with them. Orishaba, metungajo, wabahada.
Nada, 7 minutes, Maybe
hey, everybody. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's a coso.
And I can't flows a family.
Aye, you. Kobias was yet in Temanka, Manasa. I caught a babu bonus, Abassa. Abassa. Yet in Temanka, Manas and Abassa, and the Casapon.
That's right.
Was it? As I know, why would the Otian I was one young, but I would not put a note in here when the Sasma or made that cocaine. Now you need now only one car, Manasa. The woman young what they are now, why they as someone over to a tea. Why would tea in ye? The old gens say, be a wabble about children. Sanka, a year, and Kayabafi. The women's out here, Sanka, a year, and Kayaba.
Yeah.
This is a nano. Obi egnochi obi okwan no catcher say the crown enkotu mu say ukoto abu asa kopibia e kasa kuma enkotu sika ni crown na nton twene se mpese me de kotena buruchiri na de o no kaye yi amana nko aba Ghana fu etia buruchiri do so pa busa se adentina dodo na se o manya sika ye se kopi sika ke nyank ye ma afie ya sembi ntia abo bi na ye frɛ na bobo nua no na no tenten to boko no de board down say ya Bomwa, Tinum was a Unia near Bundia. Cabototi Yadia drew the amano.
Okay.
So Unia near Bubunia, Cabototi Yadia drew the amano. Yet Peniaka, yes, and Yanasi Canti. As we are a financial scam, no, a dear in Ano, as some of that cocaine, any book would be able. Senor the better book, my uncle school, my uncle country, uncle sorry, then be me and But if we are here at TCCA, as some walk and anything do we so. So, we are see baby, I will be a dinner who so be I will be a baby man. It would know who so I also wouldn't share away a mount. It is it do critical, which because I make a Tommy fear, my bush and my Japan near the 2 cans are critical and one. Faton the first 30 BB, a fee. So critical and one, which because critically, a good idea, many years to take it. Oh, me so many years to says he cannot. Penny Medina for Shashi BBS and one day. You'll be a big man. That we are critical now. Cotton with Japadiana the qua. I feel now when I make Koshasi. Na men cousin confess come free one from Magidi. Make out cotton out said the Mashabra was to say the woman coin into Mayano. A child was one coin at Yabu Bibiabo Matanasi. It's no one in Mayano. Name say, what shall what be I say? One casa would dear woye. na the next 5 years after we owner of something, you are so important than obi a wo server a life a justice our life while we owner no a server cannot match you as owner. It doesn't matter and it doesn't matter injustice open we say it will never be any peda. You see at the idea one in wood the any command no a woman away your pet. One moment table today a way and your dear damn duck it me pam it me would. But say if you own it, Ghana near own no a one on it there. See, any animal miss Remwa, won't you? If you say a Crobiani Munsem, you bet my comparison be but I dear afraid is calm. Baby, I would tell when you seek a beard, you seek it me, I dear to offer and as a service of a biana, you come musika. A mass abro phone sick and dominate what you say, who could seek a crown now, they better to the Bruni Krumu dear, some mistake yen. What Ghana would make 1,000 cities. Logically, as almost will be so America make $1,000 no. Side depending on the same scale. Now, the one America no best suffer more than what war Ghana and 1,000 cities. No. So a more being found $1,000 number say what against who make 1,000 cities into where you're bigger than you. Because also with daily expenses. Now what they total $1,000 we are ahead of Nippon over $1,000.
That's right.
This will be our shed. That's one kind of credential. Never that out. 1,000 Ghana cedi no, and the other year no, we're ahead of Nipa what $1,000 no. You better say you kill that analysis in your head. Now, and money dominate to them when you call the way to 1,000 cedis na year no. He said you America no, say $1,000 no, or so for could be as no any calculations. Say you wait me their managing no. Legend about the ura said the piano. Young friends, any back on head to them. Some way and one second we say, do you not tell Brutina Sisica honum? Baby or not tell to Sisica who, but we yet mummy no name and son. Dear baby, a Sicao. Now, wow, baby, I will tell I won't Susi Candy Hono, and you must say now, find how many source of income do say now? Baby, a Sicani no. Senka ye average analysis dia wa baby a wotia no so this kan ka okra na say o time ka won save bi kuran ka won to bi kuran twene because wo die we need more time to make more money nti de ono to baby sika okra no e pre adwuma mienu no miensa won na wa wo baby a wotia wo ni bi se de wo kan no wo kan say ye de ti baby sika ni ene ka wo kra de wo time no e mu kete kuran ka won to twene anka won nya bi so wo de ko ye prayers ko bompa ye aye ka wo da bia wo time ni nyam wo be spend it their pay sika more because wo de wo si wo ni bi wona wo kan say wo nyama na meka nti enya wa dwen say wo dwuma ba ko a wo ye bi ni wo time bi a wo boss the legend no okay na wo brof back 2x4 bi na no ano no say no saa wi a ene ma nko yi o wo time no bebre ho e betimi apesika na wo nya we time na wo spend the internet ne so wo ntimi fa nya hwe no ka de ko pay nim dia nka wo be ko apart from the Okosunya school ye busa said na betimi do adwena ya aka wa wo be ka se bo se me de mako school aba obi a wo be yesa bia no e na dia me de be che but when tia futu na wo catch them say oh me de we nkwa na me me ye pe wo yesa pe wo ye wo problem wutimi blame obi ada because when you pay bia you unlimited person baby a you feeling na ye ntete ye bia o modify mu na ye nwunu when you pay bia you unlimited o catch them say we be restricted to this wo boa wo da and I'll become one of of one I'll become with you, but we do baby any part and I won't say why you mistake. Only pay away unlimited. And then the Bohana and ye channel the Abohan and I know be near your program because just made up a told me because said or Bratisa power or when you know that for Saturday chili, not the Aka chili in the Dawson. And now, one more Tiago chili, sa power, no more power, or 2 hours, no coboha 3 hours, no cobo 4 hours. Aha. A power no mo no bono na o yes a power no mo bona bruchire no obo awes no ha o ko praka kra wa no ko pepa kakra wa ha no ko so wa ha no eye wo bo power no iti wo de bo ha enye no de abo ha no de iti at the end of the day no na bibi kakra ba nsem nti sa nwom no wa wo te Ghana na de wo nwom no nti en restrict wo mo say me de mi we nko an de kire me sua foforo na ebe solve problem bi wo area bi ama enwene de wo hu no TV so eye scam de ye ne afefe de wo TV so ne scam ko start free baby na kuma se asikafo ho nyina no omusika fi nwura mu no de ba kurom we first ni enim sa de no asikafo kuma se nyina do no omusika fi nwura mu ene ba kurom nti se kurom ayira taso a fo ni kire nwura mu ho.
That's right.
And until obi obetena buruchide do no asikafo bebre no, they still go back to the bush. They become farmers and they start to create more wealth from the farm. Because a hona unni competition kesi, a hona unni aban mam ni amani ebi anyway. Say, only aban man ni ebi ani bibi aka twaka bia ho. Now you are bringing something new. Yem fan say ekroma yere so na wako pens ase betu acres bi na wako show baby na wodua omako na waya na mako na so onu mu ni hweye onu mu ni twaka bia wo dia na say you are bringing something to the market wo dia no iti mesre nuan say o ma brain wash ya che yenyina ya falling into the trap ya yenyina ya falling within the trap enti the on say ya falling ya hwe ase no so on the tinchina obese nkoda no adwene say nipa no mpe wasem obi nkase mentu kwan na me say wo say me wo pepa say metimi generate wealth wo Ghana na wo say chinchina metu kwan bi ho asem na me no wo kan ni pa dodo say na tu kwan o mo yesikafo no wa check ya me ahwe obi ya survivor but wo bia anka wo tie no unya afutuo na unya nimdie no wo tie ne nsem a legend kan na wo shase say me pese me we ya the next 10 years akwa no so e boga ne beba no wo nso na wo gina wo level. You own That's it. Right. Odo says we say me we wa ha e ye wo ne Ghana de na wo no we unkosire ni wonya mo bobi odo says we say me we and no ne life no me we so it ye be sire nu am say yem ma sa asem no munya mo na ya dwem downstairs de ye afefe de no mo show no media so asem nyina no e vision television obi na television de ama wo enye wo na wo produce nti eno no afefe di bebre na wo broni kru so no enye wo de akwese kokko kasa ye nanam se broni ade se ye egupum enye wo de ya nti wo huni TV so a enye saa ne te reality ni different nti bira wo nim de pa sa obetimi ayi bibi aka akokodro kakra bi eno na legend kan ya ye de bi kan wa se anye bia yakọ mu kru mu ye nim ho ye koba bia bi ni ye kan kru bi na akere wo me ameti hei me meka de me ye ncho na emu mi hunu nyansa free legend wo no ma sha ase de me na esi nti wote wa enye wadwe se bia omo muti abrocheri nyina na aka ho omo so sa first na nyansa ni wo na ya ba nti abrochefu bebre ya sha ase e de omo na esisi ebedumre bi no omo nkosa nchesi awesi biewu is awesi chesi no enye uko company bia na poso hunu future when America ukwa ahwepinfo na wo ni nyina that's eno na your picture of the future no uko company bia mu na wo ye hours 8 hours so say wo ye part 4 hours so upeso hunu future check wo mu wo no kokrafo na wo no that's your future
o je ba o hu sikani a wo ye hours da
dabi oda sorry now the plan akọ be wadwuma na wa from say mu bi adwuma beba yes sir nti container ketu akura na wa sha ase wo Ghana you are we big person you are moving on the can so be planning na obetnya sika hunyansa free legend mo titi na uba corona itimu America especially na baby a minimu America no companies akese ni nyina enya wo dia wo ton moja bi ni amakakra and sa no ma unye sikani untimi nye company bi adwuma America enye sikani ntina me se wo ba wo hu kokrafo no obi ya adwuma 20 years wa ya adwuma 30 years wa ya adwuma 40 years still you will see say or chance of retire e just survivor
or insurance
or life insurance wa ya ni yes pension pay
David
but
o say nkofo na twam futuro agu nipa ni wo wiase
that's right
na ye kura de mfuturo dem se de akase no na o mosan de maye ye tin no manase nkeka momu ye ena nkofo no bebre so etie o mu no so a o mu no enya sika ni bida wo ye adwuma na etua ne ka
that's right
we are professor of economics with pan tua ne ka organization bi tua ne ka ono an kreti entua labor ena o mu no kire de nkofo no kire o mu no ase sabe ya be comfortable near the line so
yeah
so but o mon crofo no mo so pa no a o mo control economy no ho no o ma dwen e different no
different.
Sansa mo mo nkyere bi. Ade pa esa high as Africans here. Akrachefo no mo di anim na omo no enim sika pe na man na hwe omo no omo na ekyere sika no.
Na wase mo
na tufutra guani. Tubo se nipa ba ya waso ye PhD no hwan ni nyina. O de wono no otimi adokoko fo ga na okutie sa akwa.
Na okutie wono. Na wase we ne kani na wutie kra ya say de wono we adanse e obedi ani mum ye ntie no na mo de wono ba be church adanse ani mum na ye kotie no asem we does it make sense? No. Mimi obia na edwam maame na oti dwam na watimi manage ne store over 20 years in Kumasi Central Market. Ye mimi nkotie say
di pa no. Professor of economics.
It doesn't make sense. And if you say baby obi antie ye why you say you do akono a ye framan sign na you say what to be ebren and your money be say one ton tie no.
That's right.
Mo amutie no. The what to be abren and the money be say one ton me enwe na nya de one ton ye. Nti se me pe bi sika sam hu na enye obi a working kan book o be kire na me kotie no da bi edwe maame na oti dwemu on Kumasi market one watimi awra in the store for over 30 years womun etisika ase Makola market akohwe maame fo no ne shop no wo de ahwe ni generation best the last bet 40 years who say wo akoti obi a wono free school bi ba be church nzemu dia da bi ya yira kwan no kubusa maame no ne busa se wo ye den wo manage ne ntoma shop no sa store wo ye den wo manage store ni nwuye womun ne experience. Enti omani ye chichine foforo no saa omani ye chichine ne saa de na kwasi kokodi jai ne saa ho so ko e na career fo no I mean we check the results na career some and solve omani problem. Enti udidi saa career na chi na wo ye on sa wo de on se hye oboto mu a ohia no beto aso wo be ye seresrefo nanu abaya bi na me ma no tietie wa na me okay me sa fe de o de I'm so kakra na fe wo hye bibi ase me wo wa no be ka chen so nurse ni kura wo ye ne say nurse fo ni bebre wo side hustle mo ye bo mo nka na say ai wo say wa bo mi wo say me ne man me de kwa ye topa o e na say say wo say wo twa kufu ado afi de wo mo say ye afi de ya ko hu so ai I say on say won say ni ni wo dwen say me ye nurse ni me ye doctor tinke no ana no me twa kufu ado pay and no 30 days o emaye 30 days no wo so waso be ye but wo betimi ye bibi in between no wo da bia wo hu sika anim etu ento say 30 days de enimra na you different extra knowledge and you after no de me da se na oba da se say de na me ka no want ase say ye ne na fo no di o machi na we de won sem fata so be ye sa there be no bia wo school na wo ton ade and I'm say na nya una wo ko srade no so wo bia wo ko school so nya wo ko srade no me dem de na serious wo ko school says wo srade wo nka sa wo dwene wo sre you are begging people for something. And will be so chat say for school some no to nje na ye we be boa mo wo da bia won sra de wo je na say wutie and na lady no damase say yeah what damase partner no di nam fofo anu achi but wo nya afia mete tia na me keka bi kire no wa afia wa na de na what is again na that afia na ho aba no so na de na da yes why you weak. It doesn't matter na who offending we are branted who offend what it what you say again when something must reincarnate your thinking. I mean na you it is someone and na you did some phone auntie why lucky will be catch today why lucky will be catch on it it your best nuano most especially nuano at Ghana say abrochire for no obi kan correct the one what the abrochire one no Ghana say na wodi akire unya bisa no. But we are now with potential you can start it in the next 5 years. You become a big person.
Yeah.
I did be no yeah. I do would say 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. So we year nada. I did be any business be any be any I would say 1 year, 2 years, 3 years nada. And they said they want to come over to America or the next 5 years they do it what they press system now will be a better sanity. To Ghana, you don't need any system. Not say, what the 5 years back build I give you only will be able to Ghana. I mean, what is the difference? Who ahead? One was only you be a juma 5 years in America. No, what you be a juma, cranka crata crowd with treaties who guarantee. obenya adwuma 5 years bobo sika na wie no wo tira ye kro ba bi dia wo ni ade sika na dia mana hye eno ye risk ba wo no ansa na wo wi a wa bre wa 5 years na wie no wa sa be pe kwan a be pe so obenya wo stay baby afi you are going to fit in the system we be so be peka. I mean this are near my high risk you are coming to just survive. You are not owning anything you can't own. You are just working 5 years in your front so one person will just stay. No be cry you man we abroad $20,000 or you be cry waja krata na man. Imagine say what Ghana na wo so start what the next 5 years. I mean why one go cancel for your man show one go cancel for your man show nkomo a who ni problem ya. So one go here mama fa some any bayi ni ambeto so na wo dana wo research na wo ade na wo focus na wo hwe wo pay information hwe ase na wo sore na wo pay wo busa na wo busa say me ye we nye you call 5 years now we pay stay America no call
now no seminar yeah abaya ba ko ba ho so no yes o we school no twen say aban be management na aban bia management or status or year no man kakra so to bread o se bi sa no bibi product no or na me refi also one na musa na ni kuno so o bank o se be bi sa o status o no ka je ni kuno se masa je adwuma na so be shi be ya de foforo o se na o mo delivery cars and maame ba kokra o pick product free no maame ka che so o adwuma yin through adwuma yin no ene me matimi asidan ehwe me ma ba kokra wo college.
See,
so you come here there. So what they were so to form. No was so yemre. Now you are so be sua bibi. The other sabek bia. I obetima form. Akosesa nkofo baby o mado. E jana wo ho no obetima boaboa no. Abeton man nkofo mo no aduane okuruma ye. Obetima hibidie obetimi dia ye. Obetima ton kan be nkofo ton kahuro. Wele nkofo dia ye. Ebe mo ton chibo every or chibo manumere boys no ba no achicha mo na o shin tontoma ye bi o hokoi enso dia ye. O say you know the kwan be for so anya some level of income no is so simple
because a new country
and them na mo kro ni pass na betima chibo
we be found now yeah the name na gugu akwan mu about yes
o be na ko jina be akoton toast
there be
competition
here tough. Competition
tough. Supermarket they are controlled. We here, there are so many. The only problem is that your catcher is hard on yet.
Papa.
School or the uncle business say, or no uncle school in autonomous. What be that?
We
now was a crash if you have a couple of you know, or the brony, the other, the became thrown a baby.
Enye dwuma ti ase say enye dwuma
number one thing about when your freedom say a crash for no.
That's it. Tia we crash ni ti ase ma bumfu say be alleged ma bumfu
oni bufu crowd for the bumfu no na to efu mai
mo times no omo nti ase kan ti ditu wo de wo ma fra ditu
na say me no mo shia me study on pa o mo no de wo ka bia no just o mo de kobroni de no ma sa no mate ase wo de kobroni no so no wa yira. Because if broad infrastructure and normal support na timi amana mnya sika no different from what your reality here. Also, make a millionaire in dollar. What do you mean by millionaire in dollar? No mo ka millionaire in city.
We. So we a chose hono ko feel so do sika so to say. And who say you can yes, you can say we live in a global village, global
village.
Ghana sika ni depend on dollar. No.
And right.
A mistake.
And right here, we call Brexit. So why?
Yeah, Brexit. Yeah. South Africa,
Russia,
yeah, India, Russia. Yeah.
And Cap Village, you know, you're Ghana.
Dabi.
Say the Abrophone share, you know, Mom Cabo Mom colonize you as an share and say, yeah. And can go better home.
Can Necomonia Bremen pressure on the European Union for you.
The entire America, European Union, Canada, more powerful, no, a system no more hijacking, no.
That's right, to see to your own interest, your favor.
That's it. All this economic infrastructure, military infrastructure, more hijacking no more day a year. Africa don't got that form. And in Africa no form, it's not because we are foolish people.
No.
So I didn't try China for India for no money abre. Because I'm say I'm break this I did not young that. America don't him. When him said die, we are see big giant dollar no you should pay.
Na so we dey say we won't school kra wo tena to how kra yeah na so mo say and kra say that America be lose dollar power. That's it the end. And what on tiase so money lose until you obey say wa wadwene mu nya dubia ono be wiase.
Sir.
Yes. Wa wadwene mu nya dubia because they say no China for wadwene mu odu ntimi use wo mu bia wo the dollar China en carry opompo be mu asesa no on be mu a change no. So China for na dwene mu odu Arab for na dwene mu odu enti aka ye before no mu control ye. Into omo de yeye commodity no omo de yeye market center and omo use ye yes into wo ko school say na ye kana on tiase ya de enti na brofo interest enti na Congo zai omo kika kuro ni na bom no mo ema ye ho ntoye e kire wo say wo na be bo ama ne kuro na koso into wo ko school na wo say wa ko school na we security na hwan na me na me professional ko mi ni na ntu ade wo ntimi tiase ya kire mu ma wo kana fo tiase wo nye school na wo ko na ye hu no so
me na kai was wa ko school program ni bi
program no the problem so omo the professor sa but yes professor bia we yakwa any one weakness no say rokutu na omo na wu sa no mu ko sa your professor see obeti na professor ko mi no your professor wan na o check ya say no ko conference wa ha kakra and ya on aban meeting no ko tena
ya profi kan ya na di akire ya profi kan ya na krachi fo di akire no mo chichire no mo de so no mo be chire yemu. Can't you know the game is being played differently? Into waha. And yes, I'm seven hours, you know. We be actually a big here. Will be, me say, will be try me pay investor. I'm so we are crashing me, boy. We brought from our training, so we are crashing. Again, a doubt to me, and yet you know. Me say, the old one of Fakosha say a giant, some who's open investor. How many investor of Romo, Yakurana, and then I again, you're funny by Miranti about 1,000, and I saw almost on Yamabako 100,000. Wait, yeah, I can't go yet.
Na lenye de
catch no say kana be no na fakọ ya wo so be investor ko eno kra da game ukwa ye be wo be tre hwan saa ya be so ne so ari ama ba ko sika wo da be na be ko abra nya do wo kura ase bi mu kura che nkoto isi a opa wo de opa yo wadwen se wo che nkoto ato na se wo nya sika ne de kwan bia be fa so bia wo nwia no
wonya bia wonya yes wonya and now we can do the Ghana and Jada Jinja of those can go to America now, Europe. And no mean to us, say, Unya was making Sikane to European for Sika and America. What's what you say? When you Sikano Ghana, do Sikano Ghana, money you Sikano, and for Sikana to her. Oh, a boss out just a word you know Sikam. Say, when you Sika was made America Sikane to Ghana, Obia to Obi Misconians to Obesro. So what when you're $2,000 make calculate Ghana, you say we are Kodausika, what dream in here? We see many 2,000 or 10,000. I'm the Ghana to say, who knew me answer was come without the respect.
Ghana is Ometrazo.
Oh, Lucicane to it says, what Ghana when you see Ghana money, you see Ghana's Mexican, they call dollar more and then what do you call dollar mark?
Okoto, or is about Kotamite say.
What do you know? Would be in America? Who did Ghana and even you didn't want
David, who got up with $10? No. Me, I just want to describe it.
Never $10. They said Ghana didn't $10. But I have $10 and told you how I thought junk food and told you how I thought junk food. Yes. I thought beggar be idea chef in bed 2 years and I'll be to my 20. Yes. You can imagine. And you ever say, you say, you'll be a Kuman, you know, what's your Yachama. First, Naboga for one kind of curriculum, number of but today, and yes, I view. And yes, I be because of access information. One kind of crime, man can't grant your best suppose to me. Because maybe I'm a bagana, my banner, no better than some kind of country, or because my disappoint us. Hey, said into Robert Nabe, and never win one kind of crime, and she be as
that's right.
So, because Untimin can't make the BIA bad legend shooter may say, Obia Untimin kinds of water, how Uncle Crown. Uba Uncle Crawford, you are which one will be means Ghana for me. Do come to see Jack one was on pay. Do you know future? No future name my you. Until we are properly until for your wedding. Yeah, yeah, for your wedding.
Yeah. So also on say, mono almost system now almost sacrifice here. You no pain, any frustration, you come no. Almost home. Debbie. Where immigration, for instance. Immigration parties is saying nipa life will be as
yeah.
So a brand tackle school maybe I could do America when people obetimi fight for people for 20 years. Mmwe kan kore. So we believe in human right pa. Ada na obi obedi wachai we asa da bia 80 years or 90, 20 years of that life or the people. Also so believe in human right. Now wontimi nyimran fi say let's say so long as we aba krom ha no ko ade. I think they'll say the man document no say the man now timi dey bobra. What is so difficult about that? Na here for crowd this amra we yi omo. Yeah.
Immigrant. So the immigrant also struggle. Yeah. It's also struggle with people.
Ko England go he. Wo na nti wo to ho na say wa nwe anko akira wo mo dey destroy your lives.
Na the okay say Ghana ni betias ya. Ade na abro onza abro no ba. Ye ntimi ye omba ya no mo live good life because ye fa krata sem ha. And no mo tia say ade no no krom so bu ni party say the wo Ghana for no bu ni ko mo du ya na ya mo krata ni ye so so na. Ade na ye du mo krom wa ba be krata da bi wo ani a wo de hu wo ani wo de hu ansa. Ba wo du no krom a e so ba on top. Nti no nko an nka bibi nkyerɛ say wo ni obi no wo pɛ wasem obi ase wu. It's about the obetimi aye and the obeti build it. Nti wo build ho de a obekɔso aye akoa sa. Legend kwame abantu mo obi nka bi na e wetu e wasisi na me dase. Na me nyine che kakra me dase pa.
That's right. Odisha we dase, odisha ba no. Kwame kaza. Kwame oime. Kwame network ninge. Network ninge. Uba no wakasa. Don't fe kasa. Don't fe.
Daddy.
Yes.
It's your near chief na.
We are waiting.
You did not miss Rebusa say seminar now we on Saturday and you beat me in your link and see it ya and I knew you knew.
And you're ready on the beba. Na you betu ya.
Kakra na meka. I think that maybe penny can na unko bia o echira na ohuni different.
Yeah.
Okay, me the Debbie some crop for me. So more than 5 bedroom or 1.2 dia for Canada. And I'm say oh koye day. I say Ghana day. I'm say Ghana day need 5 bedrooms. I say bro Debbie. I'm say hey, but you any so o cafe na they wa come am ho ni say o man dem crop na say na China say car bakra na to kwam na car ni pian kakra bi aban be na me say bi o Ghana na on try bi nti na emra ni nya adwumenti on ha no on try bi ho edu stage bi an ha kakra ba say de on pa ba ye ho na I think say kakra kakra bi duru ho
Yeah.
Eno ma mo dia ma ye no we nya
water mama ye poison no mo what ti krom ha si dan
easy
what's it ayo what's man nye dan a wasi a obi ama obosia wo de wadwuma what me si dan 3 bedroom 4 bedroom 5 bedroom wo se wo no wa mobra enkrofo no na nipa se na wa brochira ya ama no mortgage obetima to dan
Daddy, enye easy wa na me ba ko bi fritama ba na na nusu o kakra oba adwuma kasa sa afi of late your horse ntimbe adwuma we sa ni snam se one se sama age ne dia obeche yeah nti information na o dey feed adwin ni hia na obre so se dey o use ni so hia pa na information nipa esesa wabrabo kese na wadaro ma ode mai na enye obia na ya neti na menye nkrofo be bredi nkoma de me huni se pictures ni videos na manfo ye no na omani wachiri mo se oba na ti se ne botae ne se ya mpa se de omo kan sisika no ekra na obehwehwa na pomuden ne ho nkeka ho no kra te se ebere be na sika fa ho de ne kra se ya mpa se ha na owa obenya
kan be na benya
obi omo ncheke na dia haye pa na krachefo no na bible ni say efficiency ni korontofo ho no enko asomdwuma ho papa
sa
daddy e wo ho pa da bia wa ni say ya onye say ana ase e promote asofo no dwumadie no more than wo nipa na obegye ho adi no aye bibi enti ade a won say obetake risk na obe challenge ho no aye no woni say wo ye no nipa ne kan na say e bia ususu say beboa wo ye ase enkyira dibuo enti me ko shia dem ana muslim dodo na ho no mo kan no mo di atemu nsore ma no enti the moment a bia be raise question ho no you ni say o dey also busiofo dey bi da na na odefo no o ka say me kra didi na me na omo say di na me the wa also say nyankopon nku nipa na me say ase ne nyame ne ku nipa wa na wa so
o gobendo kwa mai South Africa dey do mo dey amai dey enkwa so we da goka information mo dey amai no information mo dey amai no be 95% my be yenkwa me be yemre. They don't bring the greatness, the best, the strength out of us. Okay, a lot of the dominant messages, whether it's coming from the classroom, whether it's coming from the government, whether it's coming from the religious sectors, they make sure, because the introduction, the people who introduce a lot of these things sought to what? To suppress us. So their interpretation, the things that they left, they have all sought to make sure that our people are brought down. So and two boys and nipa no no gira ho na wo kasa bebre no wonim se de de kire no no wo kire ne nkrofo a omo nsore ba wo dwen se wo kire nyame asem but wo hwe over 30 years de wa kire nipa na hwe omo a hwe omo nim hwe apart from so omo dwen se omo ko heaven, how many of them are great? How many of them are buoyant, building anything, courageous, proud of their heritage, of themselves, of even their country? The fact that all the visa to why and for the person who journey free money, which is a message in a fairly. Because if it's a good message, the people will become confident. What did I say? If it's a good message, the people will be strong and they will do exploits. What preach you in Nipa said I was Yamikurani heavy. I said, Obi HM dear enye. No, almost Debbie, we want freedom for our people. Freedom. And there's no greater freedom than financial freedom. And then Yamina Bay Yamisika Samama. One I was all ye, and I made the Sikano Kohana, Menyano correct. 1 to 2 sika semi, and Ubetma to 2 sika semi also in the right information. And son of Betia to 2 sika semi. Will be catching also for any twin Yamis and Osika messages. What that down? It's a suppressing message. They're tricking you. Because money is not it's not something superstitious. No, it's practical. Just like you're cooking food. If you have the right ingredients, you have a good food. But yeah, no nipa ni mushe ni amani hope. Ni amani hope. Ebe ye mensro nyame wo ho nyame ne manipa ye na wa sa na nipa de 70 years. What the breast are obey ye adwuma sa no. Boko odi hia. The onye kakra so awoye elder na ase ho so panyin so obokro no. Obokro no trick or changing voices. Nyansa also do ono ade no correct pen woni bi. Oye procurement officer. Adwuma ni nyina wase safa. Odi obi ani ma ontimi kan correct because of sika. And so consider not as already. These are all coming from the fact that we be say at the forefront. It's not because our people are bad. No. It's because the interpretation was wrong. So they can't use their own knowledge to produce. Genuinely. Without a compromise from anywhere. Why? Because the existing supporting structures are not there. Yenibi. And this all person who yes can no kremwa. Just who super knowledge. Yes, I will be down so bokrono. So inti nipa no ankasa ro teams nipa no how things were bread because information ekuta na ye a week. Ontimi fanya.
Enyezo na no so de ba o ya no yi Bible quotation me kan
na the question no buy no preach Bible. Even on the slave ship they were still quoting the Bible. So it doesn't matter, they can quote anything. What is important is, are the people strong now? Are the people free? Are they thinking well? Are they confident? Do they believe in their own abilities? That is what I mean. Forget about anybody quoting anything. It doesn't matter. They can teach you all those things to enslave you. They taught them to enslave them, to keep them calm. It doesn't matter who is opening the Bible. It doesn't really matter. You can open it and still control the people with it in the name of God. Okay? And you can see over time.
Because we are so sorry accounting no no can you send the credit do with it? I mean
what I don't call you.
so when you na store na so we kwa dia
what no fair that's it. Thank you. So it was seminar 29th of October, 8 p.m. Ghana time. Financial stability, how to make more than you need in a year. Which means that it's a year, no? You are not borrowing, you are not begging, you are not stealing. How do you make sure that you create different sources so that you can pay your children's school fees? You can pay your rent, you can have a place to sleep. You know, basic things that you need, the cost of living, not extravagantly, but the basic cost of living. You don't have to beg for that. And you don't have to borrow for that. You know, that kind of life, anywhere that you are, you can create it. You can create it. It's just a proper understanding of how it is done. So, so this seminar one, this one is not free. This one is a paid one. It's the usual end of year, end of month seminar that we organize here. So learn it. Join us. A lot of people are doing it. I tell you the number of people who send us messages that my finances are organized now. So many. A lot of them graduate with all kind of courses. They're doing it. Why? Because now you can understand. You can once those things get off your eyes, you can see clearly. The reason we suffer is because we cannot see our blessings. We can't see. So you can see it when you are giving the right information. And when you are in charge of your finances, you will know. When your finances are in charge of you too, you will know it. But you are so hopeful that when you finish college and you go to all these things, your finances will be different. That's different. What it takes to organize your finances is different from what they give you, the certificate. It's different. We have best educated people who still struggle financially. But that is a different thing. That is a different thing. Into what because Kwame, open so kasa. Kwame.
Mr. Bain.
Edem.
Me child no etie for na. Also finances no was a nimbiena de man here. Uba pharmaceutical ye hydro be a friend C clear.
Kwame.
It's C clear a combination of Cipro and dexamethasone. No matter the this C clear until message now the man is a C clear. Oh yeah, no and it's what to tell. That's when you see who are you into no message in a banner bow now when you swat it till now was for the age na utmi call for more koye mana una omuhana who say you krumu hono niema wo ho uye wadwi say ube yi bibia me nam from ho ne nam afitafo mu omomuka ensem hu kire me ka me so me tron me misika gumbotum na me komanim saa so on bet so me omo out mu say ye mawo sika honim die quality financial information a a lot of abundance like who say ye mawo from ho yes a lot of opportunity who problems be minimum and then minimum Madina some pomo de before pom grow on in Musa the base lego bojonia de Mr. Ben, you can't count so many things that never be proud with me.
Wow.
It's so beautiful. Do na mona almost say obi e complaining and me share papa back was share. We are seeing this in me favor now tozo ja me start years me break car baby 37 years me start 17 years is me di 51 or 57 means so me I am far but at the end of the day this is nyankopon favor also Favor nam sister favor better so ampa ene oni meji
also just say that make favor talk so answer no ide
na wetimi ayeye because onam ho na ho ni onam ho na seconds best starting na we best starting obobo
seconds na dey turn so
eye favor na turn so nyame favor na turn so also no wa ya emfa
and now go be say nyame na dey no catch no
nimdie bi ne de ebia na ni o masajaja asem na me kan me ye peni na me catch na say okay that's right into favor there na mate na favor ni Nyankopon o ma obi bi ne wa ma obi na unu se na se Nyankopon na aka na se na so yi mu o se men kasa den kasa busu sem no oh sa okay ntina ehia uno because we see favor there na chere say it is stopping back to I think say when ya information ya o dey mana see the o kana crash for the o mo chere dia untumi ya fi obeni na mo be say
unfan ko be ya crash ni the o kana on tribe
there you untumi
fa ko e catch na na o be catch wo
untumi o because say o be ko form ho na Mr. Bina wako ho no tun say e form no wura form ho na sika wo form ho niema wo form ho
yeah
I was like hey say mo be a grow kra na edio because there's so and I was wondering nienti a wo can say in abundance of water the food is still tasty
and DJ Yam is Bob Marley guy
so I was like, wow, some message in the pan, baby, and ties on the DJ. Nyame, it was feel like na a semi mood dopa or say, baby, and you want still and you busu. Yeah, Wajinipa, Wajimina, is to come
then. Open so, Bompire, Jinsuaro.
And then Mr. Be a war in Subi Bri, what Ghana na. Insukomodi na aje say ya fire kra say ye ko obi man so see there na menu this year back can say oh ye wa dwen say o kwa bro chire na me ne bank manager bi ka say was obi agi loan wo frɛ no kra for the Canada 5 friends say 500,000 Ghana cedis
sir
on friend was nipa bebre na yes until say kra
onim say we study so a omo ye favor na me kwa sorry for be bre so ayes ade no ko be bre a fankofo sika bobosia wi sika wa adwumam e de atovisa ko ori a wa be money devotion akiro
ono no ye bank manager on a certain bank kesio na ye friend say ono ama loan no o mo discount was ma from a baza na ye no mpenifo the pressure see ye so
one farmer o enso friend na o kanya me asama akiro
Okoye for us what the Canada what the 500,000 ko Canada
menim bebre o ma wi sika wa adwumam o wi sika adwuma ne hye ne se wa wi ade akoto visa ko bisa no ka o say di atem
na
enso consider bia o person kwa sorry consider bia no person kwa sorry
any panel so we are no asabe na Ghana for kan okre na Ghana for ya kro
now you see the thing is that the other day na make a bibi so we be sika na echi na ide ne ko prison so we are na ya nchewa we ko prison but enyensa wam
yeah me tie sa
you miss you will pay unless you go back and pay the people you took their money because that is their sweat Ufa will be 100,000 with the quadruple. You struggle all your life. That's what people forget. Sika ye sisi no. Akoma na wunya ya odi wi aye no. E ma say sika na ntra nchen da. Is a time bia wunya bi wi a. Na da when and which that day will come. Into obi a wan na ni I dey say one day o ye srobo akwa. Obu nkrofo fa so bia. Time bia bo se ne normal nkoye. Obo so obeso sorry kuku bo ze na krope. E be bia da fo. Obo kra so ntimi sorry. Enti so wa ha. And as o tie video ina se o wi a obi sika kwa abrochira. Wo china. Frɛ nipa no. Pa de chew. Ne draw scheme. Ne tua. Obo obi busia wan nwia o. Obo obosia. get back, call the person, apologize, and have a repayment plan. So watch it for your own good. Me who nipa wo bu nipa kwase wo wiase a ne ho ato no all through life with that. But me who nipa bebre a omo akoma papa. Amu ye nipa papa atembi omo abrabo koso. Me who bebre. Ti one of the signs that just omo be chire wo wiase is we nipa bonifo. Ubi obi sika wo de ka wontua. Na dia yes woni afi. You struggle. You struggle in life. And a lot of our people are like that. Who tear juma me they show nsa okro no. Ade ajefesa. Na oko. We remember. Kwam kaso.
Enti Mr. Ben seriously no fasika wo krom ha say no de adwane wo kwose just a manager na ka say me nipa o ma fasika na bro several thousands of millions
No correct. Mati bebre.
Stop. Let me say obi ti Madina market wa jisika na de akotena Canada 500,000 they waji 400,000 they waji 100,000 just 100,000 then cry there that is a bebre bubruja
What they call
edeko ofro mo
and so obi so catch him so from bro na ba no obi opeso jilo na nka o ba won ko biem no wajara am say that sa adwen na odi nya ya odi ya sa no cry say onye ye
there be
me di huni asem to na so odi huni a asem no ntimi say woda
there
so you obi a woni huni a e dey say impurity wo mu
Inti Mr. Ben yeah ye here sa information no because ha ensem a wo keken na eboa ye ma yetimi eye bibi o because when nya sa information na se utieti akrachefo yi de ne omo keka ho de abrofo yi de read a Mr. wontumi nya ha say you wontumi sore onso de she ba ka say se wakodo mako bi a GR ni be na eba omokofu ma na say
That's true.
It's true.
That's true.
What tell content now what turn ye mo be ma ho. But so kwa ye o compaint to shen ma bonzo o mozam. Boom. Inti opportunities na say akwanya ne de e wo krom ha bebre but ni nyina ye hu free adwen mo ne de nim de kitao. Because Mr. Bin say won kita nim de na Mosi Bob Marley kan no inti se nsu kra dos mo kra na wo nsu kombedo.
That's right.
Ama yeah ye mu bi ye nama ye pe visa ye fi say ye die wo visa mu
ye die ni visa sha ye die ni visa mbo a
na wo ka ehia fo adwe no wahu
ni visa ye die onim diem o nsium o ne krakam o adwumaden o vision o discipline uni sa no mana e visa de kunada egwa bro chiro wo koyra bro fo ya ngubi o mo da fom we be da about this right
na uhu ni petuntuma no ka se ogba abrotre na wanya sika nso ebia wo ewo na wo no ye ka enipo mu sika wo nka ho enti ye ka so obi wo sika I think it's about time it me ye trouble ye ni man na ye placard na ye kire ni petuntuma na se Ghana ni se ye ka so obi ye sikani enye wo car ni wo fie bi a wo nti na ye sikani o ye bi se sikani die na adwuma ye se ni businesses ye se enkofo be ne nam no so na o fine no o ma di what say o ma brabo any your friend say o ye sikani ye sikani ono nko o car ma akoma 100 na ne workers ebre omunya aduane ni a wo hwo mo ho ne ta enko ye wo nyi sika no wanya bi bet ni insunsanso bia wo timem ba bi a wote no so inji classes bi ne de ye ka se bra na be join ne de na bra beti bi de na esese oma onan eye ha cds ye fra wo se beji akwanchira na se bra Tuesday counselor okono wodi opepem ko no see the Sunday dra wodrimi ka wa ho keka nso wi na wa bebokro no ye morning devotion wi na wa bokro no senka sense mu bi na uba betie at least the one seven na wo kire no kra betimi de nipa bebre na akọ heaven e de ombeko omo heaven na omo ka ho asem because wo kire an kware because any de hand na edu in Indian edi hand ba. Nti menye sure say we ye hiani usika semonya nas because usika semonya ye found no mu obi a found de we the ope eno nti na politician ti mbe fa se kofa ballot box na ya bo otu ana ya bro ana demonstration police for abro na ye fie nsu agu so ana hot water agu so na wo ho ahyehyɛ ana wani abɔ na waka nti wo hwɛ ewiase baabi a nneɛmafo ne nsɛmfo wɔ paa na ɛyɛ hia baabi a nsɛmfo ne nneɛmafo wɔ paa yɛ hia wokɔ baabi a ɔmo si bɛɛsi ba sɛ mmaa ne mmarima da bebree deda kwan ne nyinaa yɛ hia menyɛ sure sɛ sikani bi ba bi ba akɔgyina nkwan kyerɛ sɛ ɔno ɔbɛrima akɔda akɔgye sika but the same here ni no kasa asem actually no ono oji echi okwa adwuma 30 days get 1,000 Ghana cedis boka chen so onko ton akutu bi a no onko chikele wila no ono oji echi but usika asem nso de bia na osresre sika na wadwenye o se eni abrochi na okwa on se wuni nimdi a wo brɛ te se wo ha ho wiase why tibon kose wo no kwasi kokko ba en sese no on fatuo mabie mu sese no waye no kama wasiesie no kama na osese de mo ana mo fa mo ho mbra nti ya na ye de ye ho kɔ ya se alomojata mo pe bia mo fa nyeme ene ye de ye ho kɔ so nti ye na nwom na akwa na obo alomojata yi wo han
me pen voice in the rhyme no rhythm no
na wa ya me alomojata yi nti we so be sese ye na ye prepare ya fisika na ye de kɔ akoma kwasi kokko ni asan kɔ ye slave na mo ha mo dwen se bi a fene so no fa tax e bi o US o UK and obenya kakra na won se taxes ye hia for taxes ba America ko America taxes in ba na be se hia for ni pie no mo ye shopping yo toka na be na kata for no mo cambro fin my baby mama say he get there you know how like this in the dance mu sa na cycle na kwa enti ye ni petuntum ne de nimdie no mo de asie ye na ye san wo self image problem because self image problem a yen koje alone ni even too kind dishonesty integrity be any baby but this same person so that na ye wi na ye nya visa na wa bokro no na je visa no asan akɔda nyame ase
chabutu
kwaso dem kɔda nyame ase so enti sa brabo we nyina no wodi nante a enye you pay back see the robe da ko kan no se sa na ma ni nyina we a obetu aka you pay back one go prison there but there's always a reward for you and here now the call the Italian wire now say o treasure jo say urade na me nko urade na oto on say yes ha wonwom urade me me ko ade na me nko am breaking ha na
ama boy man
in society no abrofo na taban in such a way nieme nko yi a wo de de chiche owure otum ze usika sam nyanso na otonyon pa pay me o meko so no ochina no na kom guso de wo guso nyame behwe wo wo chema ne so abo antete aso wo nyame na ni kunu ho ma so wo bo a ochina na kom de wo nti brana be penim de we bi omo de che free opening omo dwen Ghana ho ye wonkofo bi broma di yi a omo nwen Ghana ho no nko a so no nko a be didi na mo amaka mo be wo enfa na ho nti so obi trew sa nim de we se bra nti ki yenyi na chinyo because se bomochie a wo free po ase aba se dente mawu na se woto na so ne be die chin de a na esewa be won so die chin na ye result na result net et say results na te say wo ye frewa ye mfre obi nti wo no de be ne se wo be ye ene John Mahama mo beba na ado mo beba Dr. Bawumia beba na wo twen na wa ban ba na be yi
wo twɛn na wo bɔ mpanyinfoɔ so boɔ na obi ayɛ krɔmfoɔ ɛna obi yɛ corrupt na hwan na wei yɛ sei na yɛ sei saa de bia o politics na ɛyi hwan na wei yɛ majority na wei yɛ minority na obi bisa me na majority minority na ɛntɔn me 4+1 no paint na mɛtɔ ɛnyɛ no na ɛtɔn ma mi nti ɛno nso yɛ deɛ back in the days na ne yɛde adagye tie saa nneɛma no nti saa dam na yɛde adagye tie na te sɛ ehia ne yɛtɔ ama yɛ ho me teacher ni bi na kan ne brof was he who spent his younger days in dissipation is mortgaging himself to disease and poverty. Me history teacher na saa brof no was he who spent his younger days in dissipation is mortgaging his or herself to disease and poverty.
Wow.
Nti sɛ wo sɛ wadagye me teacher no school no so I say bro nti no bro for the oboa
Come of I can say
bro for nti ne bro for ne de friends say me started SHS 2001 me rain feeder ne bro for back what can me rain feeder no say wo sɛ wadagye a wo do hu ma ohia ene ekom ene yare nti sɛ wo sɛ wadagye sɛ esese wo tie nsɛm abrabɔ no ɛyɛ eniema bi principle bi a wo kita ne yɛ wura bi na akonkyerɛkyerɛ na ɛma akɔ anim de bia wo hu sika o na especially so nti ɔka sɛ ye memu ha no Africa ɛyɛ baabi a wopɛ sɛ wonya sika ma and it's true and wonya better concept na sɛ bibia nkakra enye 1 year enye 2 years eye 10,000 hours which is 10 years nti wo na wo dream say wo ba na e ba be farmer de a wo boa en farmer beto to ne me ya ye ne mu sa woni nam fom a e fom wo de ska wo ho wonam ho hu ne ma people are doing the Ghanaian people are making a lot of money but that no class me woman said do na any information into the visa to a obedwane akọ and then answer I think say eno amene fresh Fred eco crash mo baby no so turn na me so me turn ma ade ni kushi mu yeah didi nkomo na akọ bi ba ho so ye meat pie ton and meat pie no was nice na me catch Fred say opa catch and say o de no Canada so na teen reaction you know say was asa my passport na ba me ba ho I me sure na
oh why you want it
Mr. Ben auto meat pie ni meat pie ni ye kama na odi egu oso ye security into upon security na why ye meat pie na oso why ye bibi de Burkina omo de se millet na ye ni kube o se de and odi esi bike motorbike to no waton pie na ye 10 cedi Mr. Ben the meat pie was fantastic o Fred the crop beka asa na achiro enre ya wo opongro ho Mr. Ben akwa no hwe wo ba Fred wo han obeji Fred number na a friend in passport ena me say Fred so was kwa me jana asema kai say no kre nti ekofo bibiri wo ha Mr. Ben o ma bedo of na ka say nimdie no obetimi anya sika no bet na eye niema bi a wo de pa market na bi a hafama but won say den nimdie nti no wo self image on de wo ye because many Fred ni nipa be phobia na ejina no obi a 10 there that's 40 say nye nkwa na to there were a lot of people fitafo na wo mu nyina obi etobio enti ye na ejina wo
500 akofio or more
Mr. B aboro
and so also open visa ko Canada
Mr. Ben ye bo visa so na ho keka na nkasa ye so
that's right
kwesi ko de Mr. Ben o ma haye but what source of income de Mr. Ben you because ye started pharmacy ye medical equipment ene niema keka ho sisi ye de ni abesue paint so sisi kra na ye pese ye fie paint ni bi kra ye factory wa ha se ye ne kakra ye nwi se ye kope capital say you ni pay ya odin by papa yo say wodi ni meko ko UK ya me ka chi me ka ma adwen kire ni o
opemeko enti yankofo no data ni nyo enti what pound sterling na bibi ya ye minimum. I think say we ignorant say we nimdia na what say sika na oho pupu because me so be nipa na refer so omra na me mekasa na me mo na FDA na me say there be wo so papa wo abobra wo say wo ye meko chinchina person de meko UK wo so ni enho aka de enti wo aka de no edie na ketwa na ekita wo no ehɔ no na nimdeɛ na yɛ adwuma no ketwa na ekita wo no edie na wobetimi de ayɛ wo twɛn sɛ big man bi beba there bi
when you pound or international trader
de bi yɛ kuruma gye yɛ international. English is an international language de bi yɛ international na wa yɛ international nso yɛ ni position bi a wo baabi ya United Nations hey emoko na wayam moko kama package na fako market Ghana market kro wontumi supply wuti wona wo UK na ye mu bi because of ye mu bi etibon nkoso ne akeka nse magu mu trimu se in the UK hono oton so benya ni say na on the population no abo pounds ba akoye say enti abofa na ni so
amekwa ka me nkono wo product wa men ha ho abrochire kra Nigeria Kenya Burkina friend say Mali
Togo
sama nyira wa ha omo te say ya enuamo standards no the hands watimi awuram wo de kwa America ni hwamu wo be bresa da krope no masa twele te kwasa ma mfa bi ena we amode by chemical wom we na we aye say wono de ode ba ne de no broni wa wo de ba broni wa wo bi adusu
Mr. Obi ono ode ba ono agent we training and call for makamborofo nti we training and call for be defend wom nti nimdie ne de we nya de abebre behia wo bebre wo asembeto woni o kamafo bi e ho na bonso ba keka wa asema kire obi anu aka kire ze enu ankwa oba ya nka enu aka metimi aboa nti sikasem ne de opese otutu ne ye opese obedo wealth opese ho to efi asundwe ba asundwe de amefi se multiple source of income na eye na hu se eya kwantu enye da kopɛ ne epɛ no.
That's right.
So who say nye da couple wo de tali ebe why better so nya sao be pan commitment no nya wo se enkete we se me say na meye eno na me catch refer say me call baby na si di akwa ne si tietia me pam ne free ne yard mu kra na first and yes na so de we hu bi sa na say we de awie na de man pa na no de pa wo fire me awie na pa but it didn't bother me. Me go so eko emfa me ho because at the end of the day minim die medenam eno mo use no so nkofo we bo ha na we afra say Jack yes we beton product be say come anti bremba kosa me stop me into to me tigana unto say me trim ya me dem say me free you kroma say the next 10 years me tiasia me ye ebe fa Timi so me the best year no be so akase bi.
That's it. The next 10 years obey ye. Come cash. The next 10 years asem kra. So the year no ka kese mu dia. Come o the cash ya wonwen home yenu. And in the middle school fees any the problem. That's it. O cash. Nti o ka tie no. Ya o ka service what ya o sa do bit makoba bi o peso ko bia o so betra Ghana o de painters ni so ako chinchini o no visa ne there o visa ko people no ni bi e ka wo jeje okay jo usu kasa
yeah legend
na hoye
ya mi adumo
that's right
deda wasi so say ja ubi adwin mu eze dia ye ne adwin ne de ezu bie mu a Ghana for ye beto ne by force zie die duro no we say we have no choice say ya na we say ekono because nkrofo bi pese ɔmo de yɛ sika dwa nanka sorry nti ɛwɔ sɛ yɛ sɔre na woyɛ Ghana ni na sɛ wote Ghana na ɛm sɛ woyɛ biribi a ɛwɔ so wonya ɔtwɛn honhom ɛsosɔ dekodeɛ no so na dekodeɛ no from 2-3 years coming no wobɛhu sɛ improvement ɛɛba mu dan wobɛgya hɔ aba yɛ kuro wei mu yɛ kuro wei mu metia bio mi awerɛhoɔ ahyɛ me ma saa mehu nea menyɛ me ho because dɛn pɔten koraa na ɛda aburokyiri hwɛ ni o mmorɔnsan no sɛbere mpɛwia sa wobaa sisi o ntumi nhwɛ kane yɛhu ɔmo mmorɔnsan no a ɛyɛ fɛ sɛ biribiara wokɔ a sisi hɔ wontumi nyɛ ne hwɛ ɛsi hɔ mmorɔnsan no a ɔpa ahwɛrɛ bi nie ɔde aseɛ yɛyɛ adwuma yɛwe deɛ 8 hours no kɔ wobɛkɔ bɛba no na berɛ a wabrɛ no hwɛ sɛ hotel adwuma woyɛ hotel adwuma sɛbe mimi ti ha yi meyɛ victim sɛbe metwi toilet so atwi na nti mewɔ me kurom koraa na menya biribi ketewa bi na meyɛ na mekra komatɔ mu nti nka mempɛ nti yɛman Ghana me maame sɛ ɔka asɛm bi kyerɛ me wɔ se aban bi baa so sɛ akyampo sɛdeɛ ɔbɛyɛ biribi de kyɛ sɛ wankasa dua bibi na wankasa in fact ɔmo sɛ aduane baa Ghana
yes operation feed yourself
Operation feed yourself
operation feed yourself nti moma Ghanafoɔ moma yɛ nso me na si kwan so a meba na si yɛ pɛ meba legya no buku mi bɛgye bi me se ɛbɛkɔ yɛ adwe mu by force any pen drive no yɛbɛ make sure sɛ adwuma no yɛbɛ so ɔmfe na yɛde ato yɛ man tirim because yɛanyɛ saa nkurɔfoɔ no nhyehyɛ a wɔn de egu in place no yɛanyɛ saa yɛntumi nyɛ yɛn ho sɛ yɛkoraa yɛntumi ehu results a daakye bi deɛ yɛayɛ no ɛbɛso aba results yes because ɛnɛ hwɛ breaks foɔ yi ɔbɔ ehu biribi ɔbɔ ehu sɛ nkurɔfoɔ de ahoma asɔ yɛ ko akyɛ yɛn ne yɛ ho yɛso yɛ ne yɛ ho mfiri sese wɔn yɛ sese western world wɔn yɛ hwɛ nye yɛ bio abafaya because aman na wɔn tete wɔn ho so sɛbisɛbi wɔn nso nyɛ aberewa dwɔ saa China
na nye Putin nye ɔdɔ na yɛ koyin
yes
ɛyɛ dɛ na wɔn shutu nkurɔfoɔ de nyinaa dan kɔ wotu abo
yes
yɛ na wɔn wura yɛ
ɔyɛ na wɔn yɛ wura yɛ Brazil wɔso India technology obi na mu paa wopa yɛ biribi yɛ ɔde ase ayɛ deɛ sɛbisɛbi mpɛrɛ asɛ krama a ne dua da ne nantam yɛsuro saa na nkurɔfoɔ wei ɛfa yɛ nomu naka metwi toilet twe ara memmerɛ yɛ broni kurom anti yɛbrɛ yɛ ho ba yaa me sometimes tena dim si ne nti yɛ koraa ɛdɛ ne yɛ bɛyɛ dɛn koraa ɔda aseɛ ɛgye sɛsie no mo ɔman Ghana
Daddy Lumba nyungo sisi kasem nti enipa tuntum bi fi ni kumako osi broni kurom na me gbada
yes Madam Fubi ɛwɔ US na ne a 24 years in US Sabri Nansiana onya accident na meti basim ana me uso ofre me na me pick here so usu na wonti di ato me na so di asem ase chare me nya accident o na me da na me konya accident ntiem se ne yi ne bopem stia no nti onya internal bleeding ana omo kotwe mo ja free ne kuma mu doctor nkwa se why lock kwa se enu won so onwu ye nti enu nti oda ho ana ne nan ehunhu no mogya no na ne a ope ye story o ka kire me no in fact my dream ho me dream bia na o say ai also could you believe so mo ma bo mo e wo US ya pa me pɛ just me ho akire me pɛ just $100 e di aya di obi ni otimi san ne me na me say na ne a o so pɛ say o say $100 pe o na me say enju so o kire me say 24 years now wetimi atena America de dada no ewu ni enka me dem ka say wo be say $5,000, $7,000, $10,000 bi kura wa account mi ka $100 de enka nyowe o say chali ha no friends e medjuma mi na me say no nana moma yen ka no kure no ya ma ebi mu ehwe o say o media okay say one can me buwa man gas wo sika because we dey have betena ha che okra de wo papa na wa no obefa so and you nya accident no $100 po na ne a se ne ho akere ni nti obi nsani $100 onyu bia ne wonu mo wa hwe na ono kra wanya 24 years no opekumu $100 oso odi ye bibio sedai onya obi mani na je se oni bisika on account
Oni bi.
Yeah,
we sanya accident no kra na pay no ntimi nkwa adwuma nti sese no oni hwe o.
Sa o de legend otrondas fo abudi me de na pictures be sanyo amo wa hwe accident ni card we ye no ono a ote wo ne nine said ya ha eye no wa me si ye ende legend ye da wase papa because one my hope bi a itimi say ye ba ye mama ye tie bia we gonna survive.
Yeah, because we are adwuma 24 years. Na say afe asem kra to as enfie num kra na there should be something that is working.
Yes.
There should be something. It is all Ghana ha we a teacher. Otima bo modern idea mefu kakra 2 acres, 3 acres, 5 acres. So when you accident at least 100 cities there. That investment should come. It means that what no investment be here.
Debbie.
The only source of income awo juma otimi ede. Na da na ho de ne be kofom no. And nipa bia watimi ya juma by 24 years there. And he said the only source of income should be one kwa juma. It should not be your salary.
Debbie.
No. It should be.
Ania. It's what you say. If you are pa so de. Ye mu bi ye ya lucky because I said ye nya ba ye ho ntem. Me dia me hu ni say Ghana ye wo sika papa na mo information no ani ye ni
ane information any okay information won't mean to insist on kraya ko krom ko store dai go for be high.
Yeah.
Wait me every say go be so wato bo on krom or charge. Wait me see toilet or krom.
Yes.
Wait me say no my wait me ye ebeti me disika brewa enye se obi tua wo ka no. And there are so many say so we chira de kra na oh yeah the whole year akadua don go he na wo nya kakra wo de akotoka so your problem no wo nya kakra wo de akotoka wo de akoto asase wo si dan instead of the person to invest that first. So adam for ya wo ka ya wo timu ya woni any other source of income na wo go ga wo mo so de kwa adwuma nka ye de na adwuma no ye nka ho nto no so ka wo beti sa aka no so na wa pe baby fufuro di sika ni bia ye dai ashe. You can't depend on your salary and think that you are, because crash here. That's it. They say you know, or no, I want to mean 100 no. So no ma, what would they do? And if they have to depend on him, mame, also I'm crofo show mo. You see, I will crash it. That's a no pay him ma. How do they survive? Which means financially you are not stable.
At all.
You're not stable.
Oh wow. Me shoku ye. I will shock my bones.
No, but you see, Opa AI search it. How many people in the West can live without salary for, let's say, what is the percentage of people who can live without salary for 5 months, including Abrofo?
Oh, few. And the legend,
When you're crying, 70% of Muntini. COVID by you.
Yeah.
But people don't understand figures. We don't understand money. So we don't understand money. So if the source of income, which is the salary for many people, is cut, they are gone.
Yeah. And no. I see.
They're gone. And which is so dangerous. And it has come from a controlled system that these guys have built, which is driven by debt.
Yes.
See?
Yeah,
So so if you can't get $100, how do you pay your mortgage? How do you pay your rent? How do you pay your car loans? How do you pay all these loans that they saddle them with? So it's a slavery system. Credit card. Now, altogether, you don't have all these, and you are still complaining that you are poor. People are not thinking. You're not thinking. You're thinking superficially, shallowly.
Information being a
Yeah. Because all of us, what they also want to say, we started 20 years in a formula. Was the next 20 years? Me nimshe ma bon. Me ko sankore. But sumi me nubi ameko. Me top 50 acres na me yanka sama planted. Uba just feche 10 years onye.
Ube boom kra.
Na dine is easy bant man for the sea. Ye go go.
Yeah.
So you fire read ye enye juma salary. Any enfanye ye.
At all.
That's one they should tell us. So it doesn't matter what you're doing, because a doctor can lose his source of income by accident. And what happens to him? Somebody will say, oh, there's insurance. But if there is a problem, your investment should be able to feed you.
Yes.
That's all that we are saying. So if your part that you're taking, there is no investment, you're on a dangerous part. That's all. If you're 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, and you have no source of income outside your salary, it doesn't matter your profession, it is dangerous. And so it means that wherever that you're living, it's not like there's worth there. There's no worth there. You're lying. There should be a property that is working. There's rent that you're taking. There should be an investment that is giving you money. So if your salary is cut, you can still live way beyond.
Yeah.
But many of us can't do that. Why? Because the money is in a car, is in a wedding, is in a holiday. You are blowing the cash. No, so I don't feel okay. We are a party, papa, blow cash.
And that me say, ono aka na enu nsem. Also otimi kon han sa ship nketenkete bi.
Yes.
Na wafa emma egum na omo enimfuo to na omo boile.
Oh, party. You see? He's wasted all this money.
And yeah, American dream.
You see? So many people are reckless. When they have the time and the resources, they waste them.
Yeah.
And then when there's an emergency, when there's a situation that they didn't expect, now they have to call somebody. They have to beg.
The okano. Na otimi say onyakonya obeka say me menya den.
Money be.
Me mane no na me so.
Na wa mane no.
Na me minim kwan a me de minim kwan a me fa so a me mane no. Na mom.
Now they say ayo bank transfer.
Yeah, anya say me di hye na ni die bata wunim me ba no ono he was my hope. Ono na eso so me so say menye dey. Me mra America. Me do me feel real mu si hwan ye can say Mexico no me friend na onfa.
Oh, Canada.
Me free Brazil and run ni mu se bi run ni mu edu Mexico no me friend na ne outside one fat. Anya said the ato no nya me de dia na ne a me ba wie ye no a me betena Texas me nya adwuma wo Omni Hotel ansa na ofre me say ho a me ti no sika ni ho me bram say masa osum abrewa Baby of the quack your own farm. Also, memra, my friend, one fat, and she said, Metty, how ye deal. My mentina, Sebby, and you for now, way and mepe. Aye, but the afternoon, you buy me one say, Utimi. Any sa amount na near on your crank of a cassette.
No. Search it. Google it.
Okay.
Google it. Use it. No. Just this information out there. Our people don't know these figures. That's why. Just Google it. Yes, just Google it. How many people don't have 3 months savings? Just Google it.
Just Google it. Ebusuafo mo a se be predators amuni abroche no mo nka se mo hunu se eye agro bi o it's a reality asem no kra pa ye che se enwanwa na me
I'm not say the bio. I'm not say he said
oh yeah.
Savings, I see we be any savings at home. We don't see a benefit.
Source or machine mosca. These people, these other ones, if you see, for instance, Papa, so business and you may be an no influence. Send go Misana Damfi.
Debbie. Go Musa.
Only. Oh, the other day, so the old machine back.
Only.
Oh, savings in the at least for or mono, they solely depend on salary. There's no other source of income.
Because me nisi can't na me nisi kada ho. There be.
Formula no yes Scafordia. Scafordia don't first camp. Scafordia this camp. I thought what salary should be. Or so this kaka cry.
That's all.
But the truth is that on find to work what they call ye be na the for fraba. Oh, so
in fact,
wow, also that's it. But that's the reality. Search it. No, search it. Search income levels.
Okay, Mayor.
How many people owe credit card debt? Search NIPA mortgage debt or mukrum student loan. Search information. You know, baby or man
Adie who say utumi ye adwuma ma obi 25 years 45 years but eno no enye wo but say wo beti information bi na wo dia build wo dia so wo betimi anya freedom na dia wo mpe but you can go 9 to 5 for the next 45 50 years. But and then now we are vulnerable to the company. Tomorrow you become invulnerable to the company.
Yeah, accident you cry. So be expect accident beto. Accident ya toy. See is a woman to say me you should say. That's an accident at all. How do they go on?
Umbeding.
So there na wa betimi at least betimi akọ school kakra betimi nyema bia da about money ntete. Eno yenkofo no nwen hu ana say yare bia bo atim say yare no obekọ ansa na ache.
Yeah, me na me nsuro ha. Sa nyoma no meta dwen pa ema me na bo me to say no, I say me ye ntem na ekro we me film.
Sa nyoma nti ne yeka say yen ya ha no na ye no.
Yeah.
See, those things. And nti ne yeka say yen ya ha no. Na ye no na ye ya ha no. Nipa no dodo no ano so hear information papa. But ade aye kan nya bibi fo nko.
Oh, I'm not
for 70% crowd the same problem.
I'm abroad nyina. Okay, legend. Me da say ya we chire.
Okay. Ellen say he will file for unemployment. Okay. All right. So why is he asking for money then?
So be unemployment weekly maybe I'm on $150 or $175. Na sasika or the bubble brabe depending on the state krana or what.
How much? What man is saying?
It be a $175 and I say be a $225 a week. It be a 2 weeks and I say inti Sadia near the manwa I stand to be corrected a bit. It be a $125, $150 depending state how.
Wow.
Inti says what the bed inti.
So really, that is no money.
Salary need a base for poverty a kelu dreams bet senka who nim de bi anka so who say eno no ye aba ye di efefe ekoye ni me de gie ho aha sika ho si de o because si de owura benda akoka say ehia wo ana so sika semnya na sa yare bo na abu me kai say me girls mienu no omo yare na ese ekoye om sage ni pa mienu bia 18k doctor na say the two ansa no aye no e na do say sika ho hia.
Wow.
So nti say sas kan so ama so a e bia nken kola na e dey
yeah.
So because Mr. Ben see the what kind no say sika no so when because me wo me first born no nya cord sepsis onya infection of the stomach na friend say ne friend say ne fruma no na Mr. Ben na meronin mo wo injection bi friend meronin ne de wo no na meronin no ba ku bia is 1,000 to doctor na wo no 24. Inti Mr.
And about where is it?
1,002.
That's right.
Inti then me yira start issue. The doctor say yeah, what ya na wuzu. Kwaji aduro no bro, catch us one catch us wuku no ntumi nkonkoto. Kona kwaji aduro no bra na yemfa wono. Inti mi stop me, inti sa time no senke yenya ebi enyeze na sikasem ne ye na nke ye nka bi stop me nka kola ne wuye.
Kobewu.
Inti nko wuye anke ebe ka se nyame na afre na.
Okay, be shop nke kwam ke be tufo. I mean
enti hono ne ohia asem tin ya baka che nyame na de mo no ana eje ne mmerem no nyame na abehye odi anwunya mo no ana no ya abode ehu agwan dia
penyin ba ko dia to a or see it's really unfortunate people still don't get kill this point in teaching, especially the poor. Start small and give time for it to flourish. My SS is
the social security no
17,700 and my rent is 1,500. Working even though I am retired. You see, America and we'll go $2. Until the air no. So I'm for baby and come home. If it's a minus or a second,
Inti stop me what can was on my drink can no crow says wo de tena ka sikasem enye sika de umpe bi ubeji echi na emos yale boa and have who say yes.
Yeah. No, but also young Crawford, calm and we have the advantage. We have advantage. And the advantage is that America men to argue more than a so one to me and Jeffrey Crana, as I said, Pebito, farmland, Pebito, Ukrum, be our as papa. Branty be man in transfer, no one ye be also. Every now and then, over holiday, Kosoko. You never know where it will take you to. So you never know where it will take you to. Now you build the baby. Got this scheme and Crofoya, yes, a member of Juma, and I'm a retirement. That is no good scheme. Nobody should take care of you in your retirement. You must have your own. It should be a backup. It's just like what Ghana now do when you have to Senate. So, no, Senate should just be a backup. Everything fails, that's a spare time. If everything fails and if none of your plans work, or works, then you can maybe rely on the last bit.
Yeah,
just for a while.
Legend
strategy now say na obi akohwe wo de dabi. Na ka person kasa.
Yeah, Legend quick me cancer na me yi video bi a kire akwa bi wo ye dwumem na ebo bi na.
Okay, somebody's even saying SS is his own money, not the government gave him free money. Okay. So also kasana for no see na so na enche
ebo ya yedi ye kwan sem say Ghana to say de ben ne de ya nti set house no eno na me yi kire obi say hwe Ghana ye de bobọ ye dan ho wuni nipa cross what edan no iskeni bi dan na am so there bi normal nimpa.
Ebo ya I say yeah. Mukuru was kafo na yusu oh.
Support yes. Ye hotel ho south na ho. Ghana jo omo de roll kwan no ebo no de roll kwan ni ni tatre ya ati say tap. Yeah, nubi. Yes. Nipa ko kache broni kache eh nipa ko ni skeni ana say na so de bi ho we woni we ordinary
people. Technically woni ska na ja omo na huna
I don't know ye hotel ho e bitu edida ho na sikafo na yusu wuntimi ye kro no ebe ye den ya
papa na yeni na evra sika na wo mu te say sebe wodi gold ato ho na abo is I don't want to use this scenario but wodi gold wodi ade papa bi ato ho na nipa no nani hu ade
ehunu no nam ho
ane ti bo say onam kwan no so tuka otim say grofo ye na efra
yes
that's the only thing.
Yes anyone wants
tuka fagana baby bebra otim say there's a missing link, and the missing link is that we can't connect with the blessing.
Yes.
That's the missing link. It will be all some information we drew up pebbles and I can come up. No, the
more yet. Oh, legend. The man be see that was in Yami Shiro, Yami Mauquatin na Pabua Ghana for Yetawichi.
Yeah. Into your branch, I meant Trump, which then I said, oh, Penny was a man 1,700. The rent and quiet 1,500. The better way did it. It is a bush and for be Ghana, no, so a boy or more, better a boy. Now, emergency be back, that's a more than power. What does it do? Which means that at least maybe also was maybe a 1 year crown, about 5,000 or so a day. Yeah. And that should come without you struggling. So financial stability, how to make more than you need in a year. Technically, it's won't sweat it. How do you achieve that? And on the so seminar it's 200 Ghana cedis, 0246631 0246631 You can pay by Momo. You send us WhatsApp of the notice. 29th October, I think it's Tuesday, 8 p.m. Ghana time. And you're into unye bida join bi unye bida crowd and join bi na sebe wa brochiro wo Ghana obi abit matoto no de ama no ho atoro. You don't need to say that media mintime nya obi otu ani a na wo so ka no mo na ye egu ha na ye mu no ses ka fo na yusu ai se bidie ya ne no ma bibiro ha ye de no mu kro mo ska fo na nya o yeso ye nyira itimi nya bi. So it's October, this October 29th, this October. Any seminar? Yes, we'll have a seminar in Kumasi in November. We are working on that in November. And to hold the obit masters, our boys in Inaba, Momraho, Omukaso Makra, so Omra, push your monomra because Shiranoaha. So, by you meet to break your geno near seminal. There's all canipano here, Marucanos, I know, but I've seen some new trend. I've seen there's a lot of cratchy people now saying that they are following the channel, they are following the materials. A lot of, I think it's the entire video. Because I'm saying brofono kind into you say in Mianza. I don't know. Brofono kind into someone you say in Mianza. So I think there's a trend, which means but maybe prefer Chino. And so where's Ogazara?
It's been brofu, enye brofu, se ubotum ne bechere. Inti wono brabeti na ma meti obi, so obi ansoma ana meboa. Una so wako school na so de o kan brofu. Inti de gu so kias enso na kan so de chen hin ma, ene chen hin so a degree ni gu 3 so sa. Na be hu de obefo adwuma na be hia won so. Ene ye se hia won so ana oyire hyehyɛ mmara ma wo enti Mr. Ben ja mo de so mo be ka brofo ne saa enti brofo ne de bra betie we information we ya no fo ye mo ye hwan so fofo bo hu na afi be ko na wie no maka bo ma bo so mo ye akromfo nkwa no maka bo no mo ye program bi na wan na one symposium na counseling na blessing bi na friends crossovers is omo ye nti say yenso ye crusade
I to come yeah.
So nti no they say ye ties across sa de bia ye to nsuo ni water nsuo ni ye to mu de bia ni ho afọ na ehia ye ni etwa gyaadwo nti say yenso ye tie nimdie nti omo ye crossover ni yenso ye how to create financial freedom na wani so betete na wanya bibi na wonso ewiase abu na ya fra o chama ne o canteen ka o this year ba na say because we see kasamanya dia obonze na mekan wo yire crab o mo fro kofi papa ofie nti we din kura da so pen fro nti tutuni die tachi mi so tachi ni a ehia wo mo nti is ba time say so mo betie bi wo ade ne nipa no wo nimdie sen wo asem no wo ka no wo sesa wo hwe resource no wo sesa mebu no ye nkofo ye niema nti say o ma me ye bidia wonama uti obeko baby no bi bo be da ko tape no kan be da ko obi kura tim bi say what you obey da ko da me say me so me tie bi so me paint si me beti na me nam na wi achi me no obi say me say uti obe da ko na me say me tie bi yenye no na e de boy bra na e de nam so nti me so mo ye crachi na de obeji achi dia say wa wasema we obi nya say ye ji sika she botoma wonso Akufo Addo first come na wo kwa luta na hwana ya ntuna pay hwan increment na 30%.
Yes, now the go 90% of Ghanaians living in America work 2 jobs or 70 hours a week. This is not life. Thank you for the free information. The low-minded will not understand this for now, but please preach on. The fact is, and meaning Papa Bakwa what trouble all his life. Just the 8 years of him in his 60s. Why yeah, Juma sa pre no sa thinking so about Ghana of him. Why? Because we'll be away 2 jobs, 70 hours for 20 years or 30 years. What's this time? Is what breaking on? What breaking on? Go for the church of my mind. What can any echo? Oh, necessary Masoko. Nanesi, as a legend. Now we educated know that it's not about qualification again. We never knew. It has never been on qualification. They gave us an education that you can use. That's why many of the educated people, they don't have businesses, they don't have investment. They rely on government. So government position, ambassador, court judge, professors, no Ghana Sikana, no much Java. So it makes it difficult for the rest to even look at that side. Then why should I struggle? Government should give me something to sit on, which is not good. And this is one course our class anymore. How then do you survive? That's why they trivialize the other side. But really, they shouldn't be. They shouldn't be at all. And any access to those things, what do? We must learn how to build. Not with a certificate, but work with our hands, work with our ingenuity. And for me, that's where the blessing is. Invest money, invest resources, so that you don't have to work 3 jobs. I got to why you 40 years every week. I say me go home so I'm pa. Hey, so mobre, mommy go home my idea, but it's not. It doesn't worth it. Doesn't worth it, and that's a fact. And unfortunately, we're still pushing our children into the same lifestyle. A lot of us are moving our children to school abroad, thinking that is an opportunity. We are walking off the wealth. Nhyira na ɔha no yɛtete nkora no afirim na Chinafoɔ bebie factory wɔ ha na yɛyɛ sɛ yɛpɛ adwuma mu bi atua ɛka. So I have a personal question. Okay, yes, so my number is there. You will see it, 02466318874. Financial freedom is important. Please advise the man to speak against the church. Ubasa, because Emmanuel Kansa, sorry, Yahana be 2 years 4. Okay.
Ozi as well be empower.
We are sorry, or make any point. You to make your point. Okay, we know what is happening. Yet young Crawford, sorry, them we young Crawford carry quarter visa. We are talking of what people have to do to be free. Did you hear? So when my fire no see bonnet, yeah, I heard that yeah, because was already. I'm already. When I see bonnet. Some of you, some of you more who walk here and never before Bible was me Christian. Some of us wouldn't as already baby started 13 years near fasting. Go. All right. So anyway, Ima, so that's my thinking. Making silly point. Can't you see it? Can't you see? Can you not see the damage? You know, because now most of us are turning our homes, cars, and phones into universities with right information. That's it. We must free the Africans. And that information to free the Africans are the information that will empower the Africans to live to the best of their abilities, to turn away from the blessings that we have. Thinking, saying, that's a lie. That's a lie. It's the cocoa that you walk off. That's an investment. It's the land that you have thrown away. The business that you say you don't want. The house that you have built. I will be to be there. The papa now what ton they are quite visa. They said the ton you go to America $1. It's the same. Ton gold near the quite paper. I will be in a printing. Africa. Right. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Sorry, Niwaha. Open your mind. Obiani. Sorry, atem. Ya molding. Ya ma sorry be Niwaha. Oba sorry din kurana. Ina sa udam kwa wa uchina pa ko fasek. O sompo sma be ko bon samjem. Ya ba ya wa shenika. Obiama na power so odi atem. Mo de kaka krebia na moja. Wo yenu nyina te asase so timi kan de obekọ heaven de onko heaven. Anyway. Hey Joe Kaza, we love you.
Asaba moke neno nikoye juma wo electrical work bi mo bi kakre bi na nkomo ye bia akofa sole se mi na me chene se o yenye ina corruption na den o kasa bebre you be boy bia no so ye oye printing ya dia na bizane se na wo question printing no ko bi Bible mu I man go be one question printing no man ko fi ano de uja Bible no se okosua obi nchen wo na me se ada na Bible no ya man no wan ko bie mu wan sua se ne print ana ye ko sina ye ko bie mu ne ko hwese ne si dan ada na ye ko esika se mo ye ko bie mu amafo ye computers ni ne ma ada na mo ko bie mu enti den ni solution am che so pe solution na kokosua o history wan kasa wa identity wunim ano de history ben Bible na me yo mate obaji achinya na me na ma ha se Miss Elza be there tin I was me adwuma no kra no akete no kra me gen kra mpo a wase nyi sika na ntenti ame na me si wa he wa he ti asam na ne se be penim de ni bi se ne oka no 29 no enyina enhia bra online seminar ni bi oba be difference wo homa ro be 8 wo how wuti bi no kokan bi financial intelligence, financial freedom, resilience or being perspective, self-investment, African advantage, unwanted opportunity. Endorsement, baby na kind ko YouTube, but baby ko TikTok, YouTube, or benda videos go, baby na shoe. Yes, na Tuesday ni share. Obo hu say wadwum bete. Ubenya ho kwan bia sense na te no wa build a family Mr. Obi so bi onim so udi no kwe na se ne owo kyerɛkyerɛ no ye obi fa na se anase meka se o fa na udi ye adwuma a nkyira ma e build network ma Enti enye se ebusua de keke emu yaye busua gi se wo a wonim gi se wo a wo maaye enti me so bin me kan ne se ne o kan se Tuesday no obi wo ha o mba bi da oka 200 cedi no mba bi da nanso se na o kan odo ba akwa enema bi ehu hia enso manifesto tade bi de gu ho no masa be sere fa no pra.
Oh, Joe, it was yes, Nelly. Yes, I think yes, there are people who are qualified.
Yakonya kese a yenya ebe boa yen ye pa nti Mr. Ben me se na me kan nti se ne oba tro se na asole empower sa ga na me bisa no se na yen tete na bisa se yo yate wo akwala foforo no wo di na a chreche ne sa akran be 20 years 25 years when to me on for practice no am say no why corrupt on kan okore e ba ne sen approach ni nye because when I can say tirabofra ne kwan wonu mfiri ho no wa firi kwan no ho a wan kire no kwan pa into the problem ni dia jiso ko wachi na ko hwe ne esi na usua sa ha na me free ha na me ko e na betumi abo enti ko ha baby da brebi and also yourself once a self investment no invest wo mu brebi wo ho no ma me bi obetuma ka o ma show videos Mr. Bo ya bi enso ye be say oh ma na o pese o ye enye ye sa enye ye o pese o be invest wo nti o ba bia Tuesday o ba be difference e be boa ma what ni amase Mr. Ben o bo modern pa mi so chena so ye be shia o bezo be shia o so de uni me
What is it?
be bo deuru se ya be join me so be shia o
That's
it.
Yes. So Nelly, yes, you can buy. I know there are a lot of people without Ghanaian passport or Ghanaian passport who are investing here. Chinese are buying lands here. Indians are here. Europeans are here. Everybody's here. So once you are here, you can. They only have some few different laws for those without passport, but it's possible. Absolutely possible. So thank you so much. Here there'll be asset. Until the air can say Johnny. So I'm sending your messages to my friend and he never listened. I sent him to the seminar and he is now glued. Wow, which of the seminars did you send him? Which of the seminars? Is it the last one? So there is freedom. The fact is the system, the global system has enslaved Africans and everybody who looks like us. And the way they have enslaved us, one of it is through their immigration, their laws. And the major part is the financial system that they have enslaved us. The job, the employment, the financial controls that they have used. And it's because many of our people are also operating with very low information. So we are very much obsessed with I get a salary, work, they pay me in this. And so we are much interested in, we go to school, we get better salary. Many of our people are hooked on that than on investment and businesses. So we are producing a lot of lawyers, a lot of doctors, they get fast salary and they forget that many of our people are still struggling. And even that they are also one way or the other on the same path. Because some of them, the only investment they have is in the financial market, stocks and bonds and things like that. Not in things that they have control. In things that can bring direct benefit to the majority of our people. No, we are talking of people investing in agriculture, in properties, in businesses, in commodities. Not with very complicated technology, but very simple ones that we have control. So not only you don't only invest for your freedom, but your freedom should be connected to us, as Dr. Nkrumah said. Your freedom as an individual is meaningless unless it's connected to all of us. So whatever that you have acquired should benefit, your investments should have direct benefit on the continent. So we should see that it's our duty. and we are cut from that global structure. Many of our people cannot access that. So what is available to us is what we have to master. So until and that freedom, I think most every one of us can achieve it at any level that we are. Every one of us can do something about it if we pay attention. And so we want to say thank you very much. That will be us. And they say, oh yeah, okay, the last one, the last seminar. Oh, the Udain can organize it, Okay. But yes, into you organize be. To organize a momra, who do train and ask a crowd, also to a bribe crowd to your manimra. So about Betty Bibi. Who are Kakabensam no you what if you cano a cano, or Betty and Crawford, yeah, Munruna. Now you message her. Me card the last time the end Kumasi. But maybe I'll come said we teach any secondary school and I know they were better or do better 3 minutes 30 minutes now for no about form. Because what tell your boys near Obisi so man na kora bakoba obaye na then me confess of go bridge de ofiro sika na oni pande man nsi sai kai no nru fie no de akoto hibaro so de koya adwuma obette de grofo ye enye de kora ye ka de grofo ye a wodwen se omu omo kora no the figures that they are mentioning, some of them, their caliber and the things that they do, your mind will change. You will switch. You will look at what you're doing and get different information, So we need, it's a big work. It's a very big work. Yeah, Juma and it's not only in Ghana. It's in Nigeria, it's in Togo, it's in Benin, it's in South Africa, wherever Africans are. It's in Jamaica, it's in America, it's in Europe, wherever Africans are. There's a certain knowledge that we are operating with based on the kind of training that we have come in contact with. And we almost all of us think at the same level. It's the language that may change, but in terms of wealth, creation, finances, we think just about the same because we turn our eyes off the blessings that we have. We turn our eyes off the things that we have and we are looking at something else which is different, So it's not only us, everywhere. So it's not only us. It's not only us at all. It's everywhere because it's the same training, the same exposure that we all have. So we have to change it. We have to change it. And so we want to say thank you. Thank you very much. So we will talk another time, but the numerator is about the seminar. So register is 200 cedis. The number is 0246631874. We'll register early so boy to the BI is too late. Because there a lot of rush that we have to do. So register early, register for somebody, sponsor somebody to help. And they also serve as encouragement to what we also do. We put a lot of resources in what we do, a lot of resources, a lot of time. We see the benefit, so thank you. You said you have Nelly, you said you have a question. Last question. In which area do you recommend ladies should invest in? If it's in Ghana, I would say agriculture. You look at moderate real estate properties, factories, animal husbandry. Invest in things that you really understand or you can learn easily, and in things that you have some bit of control. The very complicated things that these guys are controlling and saying that bring your money, they make decisions and give you some. It's just like gambling. They make decisions without your input and they decide what they should give you. All your investments should not be in those things. You can get a small portion in that, but you must have a say in whatever that you put your money in. You must have understanding in it. You must understand the technology, the complexities that they use, and you must have a say in anything that you say is an investment. And so if I have 100,000, I won't put more than 20% in a lot of these stock market complexities. I'll put a lot in things that I have control. I understand. Tomorrow, they can speak all kind of English to you. And they do. So thank you. So I hope you understand that. So in things that you really have control. Thank you. Okay, so as for Kumas 1, I'm sending 5. Yes, send 5. Send 50. Send 50. Push people, let them come. Coming from where we. All right, so somebody wrote a very long one. Okay. All right. So, Ohinaba, I don't understand what you're saying, but so thank you very much. All right. So, yeah, that will be us. So that's it. Financial freedom is key, and that is what they are using to trick our people. So we need to change it. We need to change it. We need to have a generation that is not in rush to go everywhere but Africa. We should rather turn it. We must have a generation that is looking at Africa as where wealth is built, where we have to invest our money, our time, our resources. So it'll be us. It'll be us. Anyway, so share the channel with a lot of people, and let many people watch this. This information, they are bringing mental shift, because if the minds of the people, if a man's mind or a woman's mind is changed, his life is changed. And the way you change the minds of people is you bring them in contact with information, expose them to something different. They start to think about it. So we want to say thank you. Kwame, open Okasa. Also, Kwame. All right. So we thank you so much. Thank you very much.